Let's have a look at her, shall we? Good grief. Back in the day, before Disney's acquisition of 20th Century Fox, we had Family Guy DVD releases. And although the episode ordering when it came to the DVD sets did not match the broadcast seasons, we did receive at least one Family Guy DVD set every year.
And I'll warn you ahead of time, these have jokes in them.
And usually in tandem with a standard season release, we had a limited edition box set. And those were quite rare, only the latter few seasons of the actual box sets did receive those. And I thought in this video we would do a short overview of the ones that I have, including this really bizarre find I grabbed over eBay a couple of days ago. With only a little bit of box damage on the top corner, I was very lucky to grab this over eBay very cheap, and it does thankfully include all the limited edition extras, which the main draw for me personally with these DVD sets is getting the replica scripts from some of the more iconic episodes of Family Guy, such as Back to the Pilot and Yogi Yelmuth, which this one was the 200th episode of the show. I believe one of the first ever limited edition DVD sets to include a script for Family Guy was the American release of Volume 6, referred to as the Mad Genius Bonus Pack, and that included some extras surrounding the 100th episode, including a script for that episode, Stewie Kills Lois, which I would love to get my hands on that. It seems to be a little bit pricey on eBay, but if I find a cheap enough copy, I may pick that one up for the collection. But otherwise, I believe this Season 9 DVD set is the first of its kind over in the UK, which has some questionable extras, but it does include the script, which is the main thing that I wanted to grab from this. And so without any further delay, let's unbox this DVD set, take a look at the extras, and then we'll go through the rest of what I have in the collection. Even though this DVD set does officially call itself Season 9, that is incorrect. This DVD set is actually made up of episodes from both Season 7 and Season 8, just to confuse matters, and it's a set that I've had in the collection for quite a while. It's 15 episodes over 3 discs, and I love the cover art for this one, which is based on the episode Peter's Progress, which is a sort of themed kind of storytelling style episode, which I really enjoyed, and the artwork on here just looks incredible to see it slightly extended beyond what was on the original DVD release. So removing the top of the box set itself, we are met with the script, and these were actually limited edition and numbered. So if you flip this over to the back, we actually have a unique script number, and I believe there were 2,000 copies of this, so we got a relatively low number under the 1,000, which is good enough for me. And the episode itself that this is based on is Road to the Multiverse, which is one of my preferred favourite Family Guy episodes, and definitely one of the more creative ones in my personal opinion. Moving the episode script out of the way, we have the standard Season 9 Family Guy DVD set, which is exactly the same as what you would expect from just buying this DVD set singularly. There's no difference with the packaging on this or anything of that nature. And then we get to the article that is probably going to get this video demonetized. Yes, we have the Family Guy Giggity Giggity Quagmire Giggity Blow Up Doll. Yes, a miniature love doll, for lack of a better phrase. This item is not a toy. Yes, this is going to be... Should I even bother opening this? Is this... Oh, it unseals from the bottom. Okay. Let's have a look at her, shall we? Good grief. You wouldn't want to wake up to that after a one-night stand, that's for sure. Yeah, Family Guy with appropriate logos, a very flat and disjointed lady, very Patrick Star-esque, I would say, if that's your type. You know, we'll save that for a different occasion. Here's a closer look at the script that was included. Unfortunately, that is not Seth MacFarlane's signature. This is a replica of what I believe was an official Family Guy script from the episode Road to the Multiverse, and compared to what scripts came out much later, as you can see, this feels a lot more authentic, and in comparison to these, I guess, fun-sized variations, these are still fun to have, but this really does feel a lot more grand when it comes to having something as Family Guy memorabilia is concerned. So with this being a replica, although it doesn't have the signature of McFarlane or anything along those lines. It's great to see some of the concept art from the episode, and as you can imagine, the full episode itself is transcribed with all the actions and all the dialogue from the characters. There's the Disney-fied Family Guy characters. Absolutely incredible stuff. So this is definitely something I'm glad to have in my collection, and I'll be sure to hunt around and see if there are any other Family Guy scripts I can grab for the collection later down the line. The limited edition DVD sets did continue for a little while. We had seasons 9 right the way through to season 13, with scripts included, and then overseas, I believe in Australia, they got a lot more of these limited style releases with scripts included going forward from season 13. So lucky them on that note. As far as the box sets themselves go that we got here in the UK, these were exclusive, I think, to both HMV and Amazon, depending on which DVD set we are referring to. And with season 12, this was one of the first times where the actual season release box set differed completely with its artwork compared to the rest of the world. We instead got this very bizarre, janky kind of stereotype look with British Family Guy interpretations based on the Viewer Mail Part 2 episode, which was kind of fun to make a regional exclusive like that, but I personally preferred the chaotic array of Stewie and Brian's, which brought me to get this DVD set. And with this set and the several others that we got over here, they included t-shirts and scripts, hence why the box sets were very ugly and beefy compared to just having a single DVD case, which I would have much preferred. Each DVD set included a t-shirt and a script, hence the sort of bulky, overbearing size of something like this. And then removing the outer slipcover, we have some incredible artwork there beneath featuring all the Stewies and Brians from the Back to the Pilot episode. There's another look at the front cover artwork. There is Pilot Stewie meeting, I guess, modern Stewie at that point. And then we have the list of episodes included there behind, and this little pouch is where both the script and the t-shirt would be housed. If I still had the t-shirt, I think I sold those many years ago. I can't remember if I'm being honest. And here's a quick look at the limited edition season 13 set, which pushed very heavily on the fact that this was celebrating the 200th episode of Family Guy. And so opening this up, we have some really great artwork inside featuring Peter and the giant chicken, which again was a little bit of a major focus for this set, as you can see. And then inside we have a little pouch where the t-shirt would be kept, and I believe this was wrapped around the t-shirt. I don't think I've actually got any of the Family Guy shirts anymore, unfortunately, which is what it is. And then obviously, just like the season 12 set, we have the free discs. Rounding off my collection of limited edition DVDs for Family Guy, we jump into the Star Wars parodies with Blue Harvest and Something Darkside, and these differed a little bit in comparison to the other sets that I've shown. They did come with t-shirts included, however, rather than a script, we got a 20-page art booklet for each set, along with some collector cards, and for the Blue Harvest set we got some 3D glasses. And then for the Something Darkside collection, we have the t-shirt, the booklet, and just the collector cards for this one. And then outside of those two, we actually have one of the very few Blu-ray releases for Family Guy, and that is the It's a Trap box set. This was advertised as not only a triple play edition, but this is a much beefier box set, and this one does include a script for the special, which is absolutely incredible. Arguably the best t-shirt, I would say, and then we have the collector cards included there as well. I'm going to do a separate video covering the Family Guy Star Wars parodies, so if you want to stay up to date, then please do subscribe so then you can be notified when that video is available. And if you enjoyed this video, please do leave me a like down below. Would you like to see a follow-up to this? I do plan on having a look around to see if there are any more of these limited edition sets I can grab for my collection, so if I do find a handful of these, then I will definitely do a part 2 to this video. If you have any of these in your collection, let me know in the comments. As always, I love hearing your thoughts and opinions. And for more content, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, DVD Review Studios.
Are you threatening me?